All right, chat, what is up? Let's go ahead and we're going to get started on our Spoopy Game playthrough here. Okay. All right. Hey guys, what is up? So, we are actually going to be playing. I know we were planning on playing The Missing, but we are actually going to go ahead and switch it still to a scary game. I was actually interested in this for quite a while because this specific developer has been notorious for making some pretty good live action full motion video games. And so I was looking at this, and this has been on my radar for some time, like I just said. But we are going to be playing Nightbook today. All right, so I think my camera is going to be safe today within this corner. All of the decisions are going to be pretty much down here, just like you would with any choice related game. So I think it's safe to assume that we're going to be 100% golden. So let me go ahead and oh, there is a streamer mode to pause choices. I feel like I feel like I want to turn those off and have it be reflexed at least for the first go around. So, okay, we got subtitles on, we got English, subtitle black. Okay, we're good. All right. So, just to give a very quick synopsis of the game, we are apparently playing a translator who is pregnant because, of course, anyone who is pregnant is in significantly more danger than anything ever. And it just makes things so much worse. But we are playing a translator who has been tasked with translating a very specific text from a resort company, it seems. And through whatever circumstances, that text looks like it is very not good to translate. So we're going to go ahead and get into this and see how it goes. Going to scooch myself a little bit over. We have our Gatorade drink of choice for our hydration today. So please make sure you guys are all staying hydrated. All right, let's go ahead. YouTube and Twitch. Let's go ahead and see what Nightbook has in store for us here. Warning, the following content contains scenes that some viewers may find disturbing and is not suitable for younger audiences, including graphic depictions of violence and suicide. Viewer discretion is advised. Oh, very nice. It starts out with like an operating system. That's actually pretty dope. Okay, our main character's name is Laurelyn. She sighs.
Get away! Get away from...
Don't add the sedative.
Get out!
Okay. I wonder if drugging our father was a terrible idea on my part here.
Dad, it's me. I've got your dinner.
No.
We're gonna go for the nice guy playthrough here.
You said curry was your favorite. Since you're staying with us for a bit, I want you to be happy. Look, we don't need to talk or anything.
No, don't. Now, quickly.
Hmm. Okay. Huh. Well then. Okay. Translation exam. Okay. Huh. Oh, I don't like how the subtitles are also doing the text messages too. That seems a little bit counterproductive. Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping our assessment goes well too. I mean, maybe he just wants to keep you safe if your webcam is part of the security system. Yep, to keep the two. I mean, I would absolutely be doing that too if it came to my wife and unborn child. I mean, kind of just makes sense, right?
You look perfect. How depressing.
Good evening, Cody. Ready when you are.
You start. I'm just going to turn my camera off a sec.
Okay. When you click on the link, the video will start. Interpret what the speaker has. Okay.
The God's Hand Archipelago boasts some of the most beautiful sights in the North Pacific Ocean.
Certains des plus beaux sites de l'océan Pacifique Nord.
Perhaps none more so than its largest island,
L'exemple
Nepus.
le plus frappant
However,
est sans doute sa plus grande
despite
île.
this, there is very little development on the island
Cependant,
and
celle-ci
no
est encore
tourism.
très sauvage et n'accueille que peu de touristes.
The Niimbato Hotel Group, in conjunction with Quinton Engineering, is proposing the development of the Iowa Well Cove site into a luxury 35-room hotel, spa,
Hôtel de luxe avec 35 chambres, un spa
and scuba diving complex.
et des services de plongée avec masque et scaphandre.
Our consultation period has already begun, and we know that you will be as committed as we are to bringing this project to fruition with the minimum disruption to the natural landscape and wildlife of this beautiful
De
bay.
la faune et la flore de cette magnifique baie.
Our preliminary planning application is before the God's Hand Island Council, and we hope that you will join us in making our proposition the best it can be for the local economy and employment prospects, so that construction can begin early next year, ready to open our doors the following year.
Et une promesse de création d'emplois pour que les travaux puissent commencer au début de l'année prochaine. Et que ce nouveau complexe ouvre ses portes l'année suivante.
We hope to, I will welcome you soon.
I'm gonna just interpret it.
Le chef de projet joue sur le nom de la crique Iwawel et le mot anglais welcome qui signifie bienvenue pour souligner son désir de vous souhaiter la bienvenue très bientôt au sein de l'hôtel.
Oh God.
Right, let's have a little look then, shall we?
Well, I forgot the word for scuba diving and
Yeah, because that's a word you hear every day.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to keep up the pace, but I wasn't fast enough.
He was talking really fast. Look, there was a golden half second there where I really thought you had it. You were getting the gist across, nice, simple, and quick.
Where I thought
and then
you
went
had it.
straight back to trying to get it exactly right.
Can we do another one?
What? No.
Please, your advice is so valuable to me. I know I can do better.
You know what I think?
Hmm.
I think you should cut yourself a break. This is interpreting, not
Interesting.
translation. You don't have to be word fucking perfect.
Okay.
There isn't time. Speaking of which, what was that?
Nothing.
Okay, give me 15 minutes to clear some emails.
So should we have
let's get
slipped
the
the
shift started.
sedative to Dad? Because that looks real bad. Also, why are the subtitles like completely in the middle of the screen? That's a little off-putting. Read. I mean, yes, we're gonna ignore just the pregnancy message. We are writing to communicate the results of recent testing performed on 4th February 2021. We are happy to inform you that all screening tests are negative. Despite initial concerns and the underlying health issues that you have notified us of, we see no reason for further investigation in this instance. Please refer to our helpful leaflet, advice for when you are expecting. For more information, please see our website and do continue to inform us of any concerns. Okay, interesting. Let me read this first before we go see our dad. There is no one on earth as beautiful, so you think it's a great place for property developers, Quinton Engineering, to build a new hotel. Think again. Call it a curse if you want, but know that any big shot foreigner who ignores the repeated warnings of the Kanar native people. Oh, so are we getting cursed because our husband is trying to do things? Yeah, let's go check on Dad. Uh-oh, butterfly effect has been activated. Let's go see if he's fine. Or are we just not gonna go check on Dad?
What's the matter?
I'm just down the hall trying to be professional and you're banging on the walls.
I'm sorry.
I can't hear you, this is
Don't
stupid.
those drawings in the background look very Slender Man like.
Dad, come on, this is ridiculous. You need to come out.
I can't. I don't want to put you and the baby in danger.
Then why did you come here?
Because Piers has gone off to that place.
Le pouce? Il a même pas été encore sur l'île. Le pouce, he's not even been on the island yet.
But when he does, he will come back with them. And we have got to be ready.
Dad, there is no curse.
So, I'm just a crazy person then. Is that it?
I think your evil spirits would go away if you listened to your doctor. You're not well, Dad.
At least that's honest.
I'm just worried it's getting worse.
Well, they must have heard about your fiancé's development. How is Piers?
He's fine.
The baby?
I would say direct. I want to be
Please don't change the subject.
Fine.
Oh.
But you are right.
Hmm.
They are getting stronger, and there is only so much that I can do to stop them.
That's. So was he on the island
I want
beforehand?
you to lock me in.
What?
I can't resist them for much longer, and God knows what happens when I'm asleep.
Okay.
I need you to lock me in.
I'll listen
I
to
don't
him.
wanna hurt you.
Fine. I'll lock you in.
Good. I just hope it's enough.
I need to go back to work.
Are you translating to French or that Lapousse language?
The fact that I speak Kanar makes me very employable.
That language is dangerous, and so is that island.
Fine, fine. You don't like Le Pouce, but could you at least just try to be normal? At least long enough for me to finish my shift.
I will do whatever I need to do to keep us all safe.
Okay.
Good night, Dad.
So
Try to get some sleep.
Yeah, sleep is the last thing I should be doing at
this
night.
is interesting. Okay, so our dad might have been to the island, it seems, because from what we're seeing at this point in time, he knows something that we're yet to learn at this point. So the development is probably going to be very, very bad for us. Oh, speak of the devil, answer the call.
Hey, gorgeous. How's it going?
Yeah, good.
Good.
Is it good though?
Cody's not
Is
doing
it going good?
Well, actually, she wants me to cut myself a break, so.
Yeah, well, she'd be interpreting for the United Nations if she was so great. Don't worry about Cody. We both know you work best under pressure.
Anything new with you?
The investors want more site surveys that they don't want to pay for, and the locals want us to leave, but they also want us to give them jobs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you'll sort it all out.
I absolutely will. Is your father still in our house?
Yeah,
Any better?
not really.
That security system's the best investment I ever made. Just keep feeding him his meds, okay? He'll be fine. It's not much longer now. I'll get this project sorted, and then the three of us will be out on the poos in no time.
Well, my dad has vowed never to set foot on
I
that island
don't
again.
know if that's such a good idea, husband of mine.
No, the three of us.
Oh.
You, me, and our little IVF miracle in there?
Oh,
You tell me you're still pregnant.
yes, oui, of course. The three of us.
Laura Lynn, I have a treat for you.
Oh, there he goes again.
What is it?
Did he just hang up on me?
It's good, right?
Lie.
Yeah, it's cute.
W-
But
Look, I understand.
don't you think it's a bit early to be buying clothes?
No? Why?
Can we be serious for a moment? Do you think the rumors are true?
There you go. There you go.
The curse.
No, no way. Everything on the island's been smooth sailing.
Yeah, I guess.
That's me. About to turn on Do Not Disturb. All right. Oh, that's nice to know we
I know
can
you do a lot with
pause the
local
game.
people because of your languages, but come on. Evil spirits protecting the plant life. Oh, I've got to go. Take it easy, okay? That's our little prince in there, and I'll speak to you later. Love you.
Look, I'm going to ask questions about this curse. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm going to be asking questions as much as I can about this curse because whatever's happening right now, it looks like it's happening to our dad, and it doesn't look good. Doesn't look good at all whatsoever. Whatsoever. Yeah, that's not normal. Okay.
You're in demand tonight. 2 calls. Both need someone who can speak Kana.
Perfect.
I've got a call between 2 businessmen.
Okay.
Someone called Teron
Uh-huh.
wants someone to authenticate a book before he buys it. And at the same time, I've got a kid who wants to speak to his mother. I think they're estranged. He says he knows you. Max Vito?
Oh, I know Max. I'm teaching him Canard.
I guess you want Max then.
Sounds like the other one would be better for my career, no?
Think with your heart.
I'll take the business call then.
Oh.
Please, Cody.
Okay,
Okay.
think with your head.
I'll put you on. I'll be
I would-
popping in and out to monitor, as usual. Remember, you don't need to be perfect.
I would think that going with the mother would give me more of an indication of what's going on today. With this curse. But we'll see because the book might lead somewhere too.
Bonsoir. Bienvenue chez Glossalingua. Avez-vous déjà utilisé nos services?
Oui. On m'a dit que vous saviez lire le
Yo,
piano.
sweet mustache.
Oui.
Bah, c'est un rare don de ce côté du globe.
Merci. Good evening, my name is Lauraline. I'm an interpreter with Glossalingua. One of our account holders would like to speak with you. Are you willing to accept the call?
Yep.
Connecting you now.
Hi,
Hello.
how are you?
Good. How was your flight?
Yes, well, ok. Voilà. J'ai bien peur qu'on ait atteint les limites de mes
And that
capacités
is
en anglais.
the extent of my English, I'm afraid.
Right. Well, never mind. Good morning.
Bonjour, enfin bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Good evening.
Yeah, evening. I meant evening. Well, anyway, shall we crack on?
Eh
Okay.
bien, commençons.
I received your email.
J'ai bien reçu
Just
votre
wanted to
email.
know
J'aimerais
how
savoir
you
comment
became
vous
aware
avez
that
appris
I
que
had
je l'ai
this
su.
title.
Mais en effet, je l'ai bien.
It's a very valuable and
C'est un bien
treasured
très
possession
précieux et d'une grande valeur
What's-
that
sentimentale.
I may be
Je
persuaded
pourrais
to part
accepter de
with
m'en
it,
séparer,
given the right price.
mais seulement au juste prix.
Je comprends bien. Mais avant tout, je
I
me
understand,
demandais si
but
je pouvais
before we
l'avoir.
continue too far, I wonder, may I see it?
Anyone would think you don't trust me.
On pourrait croire que vous ne me faites pas confiance.
Ce n'est pas du tout ça.
Not at all.
What is going on?
There we are.
All
Magnifique.
right.
It's beautiful.
It's expensive.
Il coûte cher,
Évidemment.
of course.
J'aimerais savoir, Monsieur Vito, si vous seriez prêt à me
I would be
raconter
curious, Mr.
l'histoire
Vito,
de
if you would
comment
oblige
vous
me
avez
with the story of
initié
how you happened to come by this book.
I would translate.
Hein?
Je vous demande pardon.
I beg your pardon?
What's he say?
Qu'est-ce qu'il dit?
Qu'est-ce que j'ai dit? Mais j'ai dit que je serais
Oh,
curieux de connaître l'histoire de
I
comment
said
vous
I
avez initié
would
ce
love
livre.
to learn the story of...
Of the story. There's this French missionary, 18th century or
Alors, au
whatever,
18e siècle ou quelque chose
he
comme
sent
ça,
out
un
to God's
missionnaire
Hand
français
Island
a été envoyé aux
to
îles de Godsen
convert the locals to
convertir la
Christianity.
population locale.
3 years later, he
Trois ans
returns
plus
to
tard,
France
il
preaching
retourne en
about
France,
how
il
they
commence à
know more
raconter
about
que
hell
les
than he
habitants
ever
de l'île
did,
en savaient plus
and that
sur
evil
l'enfer
spirits
que
would
lui-même.
follow him.
What?
Et qu'il était poursuivi par de mauvais esprits.
I don't know if we should mess with that book.
Excusez-moi. Mademoiselle, notre interprète Lauraline, puis-je vous demander ce qui pose problème? Je ne me fais pas assez bien comprendre.
Oh non, je suis vraiment désolée. J'essaye de rester... En fait, j'essaye de rester très précise dans mon interprétation, mais je crois que cela embrouille Monsieur Vito.
Ah, vous êtes trop précise. C'est bien ça le problème. Bah, c'est plutôt moi qui ne suis pas assez clair, non?
Oh, non, ce n'est vraiment
What?
pas à moi d'en juger.
Mm.
Pardon.
Ne vous inquiétez pas, je n'ai l'habitude. Un de mes collègues me le dit tout le temps. Alors, bon, je vais essayer de
Okay.
rester concis.
Interesting.
Et vous, restez précise.
Okay.
J'apprécie la précision.
Okay.
S'il vous plaît, pouvez-vous me dire
Please,
d'où vient
will you
ce
tell
livre?
me where this book came from?
Maybe later.
Peut-être plus tard.
D'accord.
Ok.
Est-ce que je pourrais voir le colophon? Thank you.
Excusez-moi, Monsieur Théron, Lauraline ici. Est-ce que vous voulez bien répéter? Vous avez dit colophon. Je vais être sûre de ne pas me tromper.
C'est un terme technique. C'est la même chose en anglais.
Ah.
Monsieur Vito saura ce que je veux dire.
Okay.
D'accord, merci. Mais ici de colophon.
Colophon. What's that? What's colophon?
Monsieur Théron seemed to think you would know what it meant.
That's
Is
the internet.
What?
Hurry up.
Containing the publisher's mark and copyright and printing information, typically at the front of the book.
Thank you.
how does he not know what
you are.
it
Le voilà.
is?
Super.
Excellent.
Je voulais juste vous dire, Lauraline, que j'apprécie beaucoup vos efforts. J'accorde vraiment beaucoup d'importance à la précision.
What's he saying?
Oh, it's hard to hear. I don't think he's expecting me to interpret.
Est-ce que je pourrais voir une page de texte?
May
Une
I
page avec
see a
du
page
canard.
full of text, something with canard?
Oh, please don't ask me to read. Please don't. This is going to be terrible if you ask me to translate that.
Lisez juste un canard, s'il vous plaît.
Oh, that's
Qui
so
n'a pas
bad.
besoin de traduction.
That's so bad. Why would you have me read demon text?
Kianem opum palusi. Leva muva juko. Tolo yuti deju rembula. ITG, ITG, ITG.
Was that what you were hoping for?
Est-ce que c'est ce que vous cherchez?
Oui, tout à fait.
Yes, it was.
Merci. C'était parfait. Bon, j'ai besoin de réfléchir un peu. Ne vous inquiétez pas.
I
Je vous
need to
assure
think
que
about
je
this.
veux acheter
Have
le
no fear.
livre,
I am
mais
now very
j'ai
serious
un
about buying this book, but I have
rendez-vous
another
à
appointment
l'instant.
now.
Est-ce que je peux vous
Can I-
rappeler dans une heure?
You have
Will
another
you-
appointment after
in an
making me
hour?
release just demon people.
That's a little
Maybe
late.
one of them being
C'est
my
vrai qu'il est
dad,
déjà
right?
assez tard ici.
Okay, cool.
Je vais
Just
faire en
dope.
sorte que cela me
Dope.
I
vraiment
can make
rappelle.
it very worth your while.
Okay.
D'accord.
1 hour.
Une heure.
That's so bad.
I'm not staying up
So
any later.
Je
bad.
n'attendrai pas plus longtemps.
Très bien, merci.
Of course. Thank
À
you.
tout à l'heure.
Until then.
Alors, ça fait longtemps que vous êtes traductrice.
Interprète. Je ne suis pas vraiment traductrice.
Je vois. Eh bien, dites-moi si vous avez des problèmes. Le canard est une langue sacrée qui a été inventée pour communiquer avec les esprits. Ça peut créer des problèmes chez certaines personnes.
Ça va aller. Merci.
Why would you mess with a language that is mainly and primarily used to converse with spirits? Are you crazy? It's a treat to hear the canard. Oh, why would you monitor the call? This doesn't seem good. This does not seem good at all, chat. Nope. 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 Don't you dare fuck. Nope. Don't. Nope. Is he just gonna harder or? Okay, thank goodness. I probably would have died after reading that text if something were to happen right now. I don't know how I feel about this. This is so bad. This is so bad. Okay. All right, so at least things have calmed down, it looks like, thank goodness. Okay. So there's 3 documents here. Read Article 2. Chapter 2, The Creation Myth of the Kanar Belief System. Fragment. The great tree Palusi took root and grew tall, raising the islands above the flooded world. The great tree oozed with life, but also spirits, the Kayanem, literary translation ancient others, they lived and spoke with each other in the great tree. Over time, the spirits grew numerous, but also weary of their ancestral home. They wished to see more of the world, and so the spirits took form. I want to see that last one. The Kalanim, huh? From Friday, October 2nd, 1998, workers killed in deadly blast. Airport development closed for safety inspection after 5 workers are killed in deadly blast. This afternoon, Employment Minister Jacques Fiche announced that the Lepus International Airport construction site would close effective immediately, following the death of 5 workers in an unexplained explosion. The deaths come after workers on the site were complaining of hearing strange and evil voices. Nope. If I were to ever hear something just all of a sudden whisper into my ear and that just sounded evil, that would be the worst thing ever. That would be a heck no from me. Project manager Alice Wilson is currently being held for questioning, although police have stated that they do not currently suspect foul play. His legal representative, Jacqueline Vito, quit her legal practice last Wednesday after a mental breakdown on the site. Do you think that has to be the Vito we just dealt with? That has to be the older gentleman's wife that we just spoke to, right? That has to. So maybe he's trying to get the book to see if he can get his wife's mental state back, perhaps. Long-term opponent of the site, Jean-Pierre Theron, has criticized the closure as embarrassingly overdue. However, key investor Carl Vito has released a statement insisting that these events are no more than a series of unfortunate accidents. So the 2 people who I just talked to, they've been at odds before. So Mr. Theron probably knew Mr. Vito by name. That's very interesting. Okay. And there's the painting. Don't you dare open that door. Keep your dad locked in there. He sent those to you, and that is not your dad anymore. Nope. Look, if that were to happen to me, I would be getting the hell out of that house. What are you doing staying there, you crazy pregnant lady? Get out. Run. Run as far away as you can. You hear that? So we're just gonna ignore the Slender Man tendrils and Nightcrawler powers that all of a sudden your dad has that you can clearly see there? Oh, chat, we screwed. We big boys screwed. You better lock that other door and pray. No. No. Just why doesn't anybody in this situation just run from their house? They have to stay there. They have to figure out what they're doing with their lives. Look, if you just saw that and you saw your dad turn into Magneto for all of 2 seconds to turn that key, what did he send me for pictures?
Monsieur Théron,
Je m'excuse, mais je n'ai pas beaucoup de temps à vous consacrer. Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
euh, comme vous le savez, le canard est une langue sacrée utilisée autrefois uniquement pour s'adresser aux esprits. Eh bien, je crois que j'ai dérangé de vieux esprits tout à l'heure.
Ça, c'est très curieux.
Mon père ne va pas bien.
Why does he seem
Et
not
après
surprised?
notre appel, une chose étrange s'est produite. Une ombre est apparue et il s'est mis à marcher comme s'il était sous l'emprise de quelque chose.
Et vous pensez que c'est à cause du passage que vous avez lu en canard?
I absolutely think I do. Yes.
Bien sûr, je vois pas d'autre explication.
Je suis pas sûr. C'est vrai qu'on entend des histoires étranges de personnes qui auraient eu des comportements anormaux
Okay.
après avoir entendu parler le canard, mais je n'y ai jamais trop cru.
What precedents are you talking about,
Quel
though?
genre d'histoire?
Pas quelques histoires locales, au pouce. Et puis il y en a une qui a fait.
Guys, does
pleurer
anybody else
et
vote
toucher des étrangers.
that this dude is shady? Ask about Cursed Project.
Le projet de développement de 1998?
Oui. Oui, c'est à celle-là que je faisais allusion. C'est curieux. Écoutez, je suis désolé, mais je vais devoir.
Attendez, s'il vous plaît.
He's
Vous voulez
shady.
bien m'aider?
He is 100% shady. Tell me what you made me
Les
do.
gens de la région disent que les esprits ne peuvent pas se manifester sans la présence de la mangrove.
Et alors?
Bah alors,
Yo, that was 100 points.
le livre de Monsieur Vito est à Londres. J'imagine que vous aussi.
Oui, mais c'est mon père qui le hante.
Bah, écoutez, je suis pas en train de vous dire que je comprends ce qui se passe. Mais si l'on en croit les légendes, une solution pourrait être de détruire ce livre. Ce qui veut dire qu'idéalement, vous voulez que j'achète un livre pour que vous puissiez y mettre le feu. Ça, ce n'est pas quelque chose que j'ai particulièrement envie de faire.
I'm gonna plead with him. I wonder if I can reason with him.
S'il vous plaît. Il s'agit de mon père.
Bon, il faut que je me prépare avant de parler à Vito. Je vous rappelle dans quelques minutes.
Oui.
Okay, let me reassure him.
Vous avez pris la bonne décision.
Okay. Yep. Of course, Cody is going to be on the next call. She's probably possessed too since she was there. So there's only one of two ways that this can go. If you ever burn something like this and it's a cursed object, it's either going to go really well or very, very badly. Meaning you just burned the only option you had of figuring everything out. Okay. Where did that glass come from? Okay, there you go.
Hello.
Good evening.
Yes. Good evening.
Okay.
J'aimerais commencer, si vous me permettez. par
I'd
vous
like to
rappeler
start,
votre
if I
promesse.
may, by reminding you of your promise.
Oh.
Oh,
Bon, je suis conscient du fait que.
now I'm aware that maybe there is just the smallest of possibilities. I don't want to offend you, but It
Et un
struck me
chemin un
that
peu
perhaps that book
détourné
took a somewhat
avant d'arriver entre vos mains.
circuitous route into your possession.
You what?
Ce qui va dire que si vous n'avez pas la paperasse nécessaire à la vente
That
de
is
ce
to
livre,
say, if you lack the full
conviendrait que
paperwork
cela
for
se
this item,
ressente dans le
it
prix.
should be reflected in the price. Lauraline here, Monsieur Théron is reminding you of your promise to say where the book came from.
Oh, yeah, that. You can tell Mr. Terron that I inherited it.
J'en ai hérité.
Intéressant.
Once again,
Par qui?
we found out
From?
that
A guy named Dubois.
Un certain Dubois.
Je vois.
I see.
these two were
Anything else? I was under
Bon,
the
vous
impression
avez
that we had a
d'autres
deal,
questions?
that you were
Vous aviez
satisfied.
dit que vous étiez prêt à acheter. Je pensais que ça voulait dire que vous étiez satisfait.
Presque. Vous voudriez bien me montrer la
Very
condition
nearly.
du livre?
Would you mind showing me what
Pouvez-vous
condition
juste
the
me
book is
montrer
in?
la caméra?
Just hold it up to the camera.
okay, so Mr. Vito probably got it because his wife had a mental breakdown from either looking,
J'aimerais
reading the
surtout
book.
voir la tranche.
Monsieur Théron is asking to see the slice.
The slice. Ask the internet.
Okay.
Define slice.
I'm sorry, nothing's coming up.
Tout va bien.
Everything all right?
Yeah, fine.
Oui.
Ask Mr. Terron why he wants to see the slice.
Pourquoi voulez-vous voir la tranche?
Je veux voir s'il y a un symbole
I want
peint
to see
dessus.
if there's a design painted on it.
There isn't.
Il n'y en a pas.
Vous en êtes sûr?
Are you sure?
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolument.
Uh-oh. I think I did something bad. Yeah.
Ça va?
Yes, ça va, I'm fine. Where were we?
Indiquez votre prix, Monsieur Vito.
Name your price, Monsieur Vito.
My price is 5 million Le Pouce francs.
Mon prix est 5 millions de francs le pouce.
Je pense qu'on peut trouver un accord.
I think we can make a deal.
Excellent.
Mais peut-être pas celui
Okay.
que vous
But
croyez.
perhaps
Hi.
not in the way you think.
Je sais d'où vient ce livre. Il y a une famille.
I know where
Dubois
this book comes from. There's a Dubois family on the Pouce with a very peculiar family crest.
Ils ont perdu leur exemplaire de ce livre
Interesting.
il y a quelques années.
They lost their copy a few years ago under unusual circumstances.
What do you want?
Qu'est-ce que vous voulez?
Je vous propose 200 000 francs.
Counter
Counter
offer.
offer 200,000 francs.
No way.
Hors de question.
Ça serait dommage.
It would be a shame, Mr. Vito, would it not, if the Dubois were to suddenly find out about the whereabouts of
So
their
he's gonna
precious
blackmail
heirloom?
him.
She'd never sell.
Elle ne le vendrait jamais.
Pas ça, je sais.
Oh, I know.
D'où mon offre plus que
Hence my
généreuse.
very generous offer.
You are aware that you're blackmailing me in front of
Réalisez
a
que vous me faites
witness.
du chantage devant un témoin.
Je ne vous ai accusé de rien.
I have accused you of nothing.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Alors, est-ce que vous êtes d'accord?
So, do we have a deal or do we not?
Oh my goodness.
Deal.
C'est d'accord.
Oh,
J'ai
okay.
besoin que vous me l'envoyiez par coursier ce soir. Je peux vous
I
envoyer
need
les
it couriered
détails par
tonight.
mail.
We can email the details.
Money first.
L'argent d'abord.
Bien sûr.
Absolutely.
Bonne nuit, Monsieur Vito.
Good night, Mr. Vito.
It's morning.
C'est le matin ici.
Good morning.
Okay. So now we know that the book apparently was stolen. We'll see if now we can burn it. If he'll let us burn it. Okay, he's still gonna let us burn it, it seems. Well done on the sale. Yeah, because Cody was hearing us speak Kanar, and she might not be okay. That's not good. We got no response from Chatty Cathy over there. That really is not good. Okay, chat. 1 second before this gets extremely good, I am going to take a quick bathroom break and then I'll be right back. So hang on just a moment. All right, chat. Thanks for holding on there. So, just a really quick recap of what we're doing here. So, okay, luckily we can pause the game here. So, we have a 100% relationship with our dad. Theron is a good relationship. We have a pretty good relationship with Vito. Our husband Pierce, we have a good relationship with as well. So we don't have anything for Christine. Okay. So that's interesting. Okay, so it looks like from what we've seen so far, there is the book that is cursed. So that text, because the Kanar language is supposed to be a language to commune with spiritual entities. That is what their language essentially is. It looks like because we read the text specifically from it, that we're in trouble. And it looks like our chatty Cathy Christine also may be in trouble. So our dad took a step on the island at some point in time. And that is essentially what is making him so cuckoo pants. But now that we've read it, now we're in trouble. So we got on the good side of Mr. Theron, who looks like he was an opponent of any construction on the island years ago, back in 1998. Mr. Vito, it looks like his wife was actually the lawyer for that specific property management of trying to get that airport constructed back in 98 as well. And she lost her damn mind. So whether or not it was because of what happened on the island, or it was because that this book, who the Dubois family had, was the culprit, but this is all just tied in a tangle of things that happened long ago. And our husband is the one who is opening all of this up. So I'm really wondering, for the next run through, we're probably going to talk to Max's mother and see what happens. I don't know, but this is interesting. Wow, that was some fast tracking. Maybe when you blackmail people, you finally are able to get your things super quick. Okay.
Okay, the book is on its way.
Was that dude that close to have it shipped same day delivery? I don't like how our dad's sitting like that, guys. I don't like it. I don't necessarily or particularly like it. Nope. Nope. Leave. Leave. Get out. Get out. Get out of there now. Staying is not wise. What is he doing? Oh, hell no. Girl, how can you uh-oh. Nope. Maybe we should have just stayed. Maybe we should have just stayed. Maybe I made a mistake. Maybe... No! No! You stop that!
I can't get out.
You're telling me you teleported the keys to you somehow, one way or another? How did you do that?
Police, please. Hello? Hello?
Oh, now it's got some power behind it. That's not good. Pick it up. What is gonna happen now?
Okay.
Maybe we should have just stayed. Maybe we should have just stayed instead of tried to leave. Oh, he's possessed. He is hella possessed.
Dad,
There is no ifs, ands, or buts about that one.
protect Palusi. Stop distracting humans.
Okay.
Now, protect the great tree. Stop the human destroyers. What?
Okay.
Can you repeat? Perrier. Perrier
Okay. I mean, that seems easy enough.
The great trees, stop the human destroyers. Pierce. You
Okay.
want me to stop Pierce and the development?
Yes.
You help us.
Okay. Okay.
No, I didn't mean to call you. It was a mistake.
I mean either option. I mean just girl, can you do what they say?
Help us. Or we will end those loved by you.
Help them. They're just it's like a
Anaheim Codéjou.
look, it's a very messed up Captain Planet scenario, but yeah. Okay. Okay. All right, so we're going to need to figure out how to get them to stop the construction cuz our husband is going to be very against it.
What's happening?
Don't worry, I've sorted it. Get some rest. Everything is going to be okay.
All right. Okay, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting to do. Oh, you better call me right now. Now. Bruh. It's both. It's both, my dude. Cody's calling. I feel like I should have ignored the call, but we'll see how she's doing.
Hi, Laura Lynn. Sorry, I
Uh-oh.
know I promised we were doing another practice session this evening. I'm having a bit of a weird one. Probably these night shifts. I swear I can hear someone speaking Canna.
Got it.
All right. Well, Cody's possessed. I kind of feel bad because that's kind of my fault. Well then,
Laura Lynn? What is it? What's going on?
be direct, please.
I need you to stop the building project.
What? Why?
Oh, he's getting snapped up again. Do they have something they want to say? What's going on?
Is everything okay? Laura Lynn?
We're gonna be direct again. I don't feel like guilt tripping.
The Puskas is real.
Oh, come on. It's one thing, all this with the Islanders, but you two? I really don't need
Oh,
this.
come
Maybe they have a
on,
point.
dude. Your wife is literally crying and sobbing super
They've
hard.
attacked Dad. They've attacked me. You need to give in on this, Pierce. Just stop the project. You're the only one who can.
You know, I knew working these night shifts.
Oh, look, dude, no.
You need to get some rest.
No.
You're being hysterical.
It's not.
I'll square it with Cody.
No!
I have to get back to
Oh my
Have
god.
my sister come over and spend a couple nights with you. Love you, babe. Get some rest.
Wow, I should have just guilt tripped him. I should have just guilt tripped him. We're done, dude. We're 100% done. What is he doing? Did she just kind of accept it? Look, look. This is all Pierce's fault. I'm just saying, this is all her husband's fault. This could have 100% been avoided. If your wife is completely sane the whole entire time you've known her and you're having a kid, then all of a sudden she's just hysterically sobbing. Maybe you should listen. Maybe you should be like, hey, just pause until I can figure out what's going on here, because, you know, or else you'll probably just find your wife and your father-in-law just dead in your house the moment you come in. Read it. At this point, we're just going into it. I feel like destroying the book would be super bad.
Ja, Niv, you titte vid. Ja, Niv, you titte vid. Far, Mubhan, Horace.
Did you just read, I am your boss? Wow. Why would you do... Oh, and we're screwed. Okay, maybe we should have burned the book. Oh. Well, chat, that was my bad. I may have possessed Laurelyn forever.
Ja, det vet.
Oof. Oof. I think someone's going to get it once they get home. Ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The island mangroves are sacred.
All building work must stop immediately on the island. All the workers will be. Stopped.
Stopped.
This is our will.
Okay, so that was my fault that we got her killed. We're going to go ahead and just back that up a little bit in reverse and see what we can do. Okay. So our husband would not listen to our pleas. So we probably are going to have to guilt trip him, I'm guessing, into making sure that we don't die like that. Okay. That was really cool. Little short. I don't know if things like the complex, which I have yet to play, is going to be any bit longer. I love these games, though. I'm not even going to lie. Okay. So let's go ahead, skip the credits. We're going to start another new game and see what goes on from here. Okay, so I found one of 15 endings. Made 49 decisions, 49 out of 222 or 223 scenes. Okay, status possessed. Okay, found 1 of 5 endings for Laurelyn. 1 out of 3 endings for my dad. The Courier. You had 5 endings for the Courier. And then we had the thing between Mr. Theron and Mr. Vito. So we got the please portion of that. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead. We're going to go through this again. And we're going to get... I want to see that specific ending, if there's anything we can do differently about it. So let's go ahead and keep making, I guess, along the lines of the same kinds of choices. Okay, you can now skip previously viewed scenes, which I do end up liking, so that way we can kind of see what else we can choose through here. Okay. Alright, so I feel like we're going to go along the same route that we did the first time, which is, let's not sedate our dad. Okay, so let's go ahead and skip. We're not going to add the sedative here. Okay, we're going to skip through a couple of the scenes to get through the butterfly effect stuff. I want to see what when we got to that particular point in our choice to talk to Pierce, I want to see what would happen. Play nice.
You said curry was your favorite.
Okay,
Since you're
we're
staying
gonna
with us for
keep
a bit,
our
I want you to be
relationship
happy.
with our dad well.
Look, we don't need to talk or anything.
No, don't.
I'm wondering when our dad went to the island is my specific question. Because did he end up going with Pierce? Did he go at an earlier time where he was working in that whole entire airport building in 98? Because from what we've seen, I need to see that first article that he ends up sending. But from what we've seen, the sacred tree is something huge for that island. Even so to where it's just spiritually based. It's important for the spirits to also have its, I guess, foundation of that tree and the tree itself just 100% protected. So I'm wondering what is all happening here. All right. Interpret. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and interpret everything like we're supposed to be doing. Interpret that as well.
Le chef de projet joue sur le nom de la crique Iwawel et le mot anglais welcome qui signifie bienvenue pour souligner son désir de vous souhaiter la bienvenue très bientôt au sein de l'hôtel.
Okay. So now we're going to be talking to Cody.
Right.
Once we
have
kind
you
of
said
go
enough
through
about
this
Well, I forgot the word for scuba
and
diving.
see how
Yeah, 'cause that's
everything
what you do
kind of
every day.
progresses,
I tried to keep up
I
the pace,
want to
but
try
I
to
wasn't
get back
fast
to
enough.
that ending that we were
Please
going to
don't
have,
be
and then I'm
fast.
going to switch up all of the
Look,
decisions
there
to
was a
see
golden horse
what
there where
in
I
the
really
heck
thought you had
happens
it.
if
You
we
were
choose
getting
everything
just
completely
across
different.
nice.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead, read the message just like we did before about the pregnancy screening test we have. Okay, and then after that, we'll go ahead and read that document as well for the Curse of Kanar. Okay. Okay, so we added the conspiracy theory page. We've seen that.
Is that it?
Just tell him the truth.
I think your evil spirits would go away if you listen to your doctor.
Okay, then we're going to lock our dad in because
well, Dad.
it did not look
At least that's
very, very good at all if we
I'm
did
just
not
worried
lock
it's
him
getting
in there.
worse.
well, they must have heard about your fiance's development. How is Pierce?
He's fine.
Mm-hmm. He's
Oh, yeah?
fine.
Really?
A little bit of a dick bag.
please don't change the subject.
Mhm.
Fine. Which you are right. When I'm asleep,
Lock him in.
I need you to lock me in. I don't want to hurt you.
Fine, I'll lock you in.
Good. I just hope it's enough.
I need to go back to work.
Are you translating to French or that Lapousse language?
The fact that I speak Canard makes me very employable.
That language
Just
is
be normal.
dangerous, and so is that island.
Fine, fine. You don't like Le Pouce, but could you at least just try to be normal? At least long enough for me to finish my shift.
I will do whatever I need to do to keep us all safe.
Okay.
Good night, Dad. Try to get some sleep.
Yeah, sleep is the last thing I should be doing at night.
Okay. So go ahead, answer the call. So we're gonna get all of our relationships back to where we originally had them in the beginning as well. So let me go ahead and be like, lie.
Yeah, it's...
Okay.
I guess you're up next then.
Think with
Sounds
your
like
head.
the other one would be. I'll take the business call.
Translate.
Hein?
Thank you.
Excusez-moi, Monsieur Théron, Lauraline ici.
Mhm.
Est-ce que vous voulez bien répéter? Vous avez dit colophon. Je vais être sûre de ne pas me tromper.
C'est un terme technique. C'est la même chose en anglais.
Ah.
Monsieur Vito saura ce que veut
Okay.
dire.
D'accord, merci. Mais ici de colophon.
Colophon.
All right. So we got the approval from Mr. Theron at that point. And now our dad is super freaking out. You know, the streamer option probably would have been the better one to try and make the choices when we're thinking about what we have already done. But it's kind of exciting to not do that because we just have to make that decision on gut instinct, so. Okay, Laura Lynn, so far so good. Okay, so even I think with the playthrough, we still have to choose to read that particular article from the plane crash, not the plane crash, but the stop of the airport development of 98 to get that dialogue option with Mr. Theron. So that way we can let him know that, hey, we know that this is a thing. So our dad is going to send us those text messages now. And then we'll read article 1 and 3. That way we know exactly what we're going to be doing here. So let's go ahead and read article 3 to get that out of the way. And okay. I guess, you know, I didn't see that before. He was the project manager from that happening. Alexis, because that's what our father's name is. That was him, Alexis Wilson. So all 3 of them were involved in the incident. So Mr. Theron has a high degree of respect, it looks like, for the people of Le Pouce. But Mr. Vito and his wife apparently did not. That was not the case. So I'm still wondering how the Dubois ended up giving them that book, but we'll find that out later. Let me read. So I read that article, which we need for a later conversation. I'm going to read article number 1 since we do not have that article at all, and I kind of want to see what's supposed to be in there. TVC Building LLP has finally broken ground on the site of the long-awaited new Le Pouce International Airport. Celebrations were led by primary investor Carl Vito and his wife and local lawyer Jacqueline Vito. Ned Dubois. Oh, with Lapousse local Warren Dubois in attendance as a representative of SPPK, La Société pour la Promotion du People. Okay, so the Society of Promoting the People of Canard. Project manager Alexis Wilson told reporters this morning that he was excited to get cracking on the development. Okay, so it looks like Vito's wife originally, her surname was originally Dubois. So is that how she ended up getting the book? Is what it looks like? I don't know.
C'est pas vrai.
That's what it seems. Okay, chat, so we know reading the book is not a good idea because since she's so stressed out, Laurelyn will read the exact wrong portion of the book that we need her to read. Oof. That is 100% stress still. Just seeing your dad freak out for no reason and you're still trying to piece kind of all of this information together. Oof, that's tough. You know, for a game of this nature to be done during quarantine, this was actually pretty damn well done as well. So kudos. You go lock that door, Laurelyn. I'm kind of thinking if we skip, it's actually going to go to the next choice that we have, which is the conversation with Mr. Theron. And I'm hesitant to skip it only because if we do... And I pressed the wrong thing. He's not going to let us burn the book. All right, we're about to make the call literally in 2 minutes, so it shouldn't be that bad. The next playthrough, I am definitely going to put this on streamer mode, so that way we have a little bit of time to think about what we've already done and see a lot of this. I'm not gonna lie, the lore for this game is interesting. It's kind of short but sweet. It hits on all the notes of, you know, creepy book, does very messed up things that we accidentally read out loud. This is why reading kills, everyone. Don't read a book. Play video games. The video game is even telling you don't read the books. Don't do it, because then this stuff will happen. I wonder what the photos were from our dad.
Je m'excuse, mais je n'ai pas beaucoup de temps à vous consacrer. Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Comme vous le savez, le canard est une langue sacrée utilisée autrefois uniquement pour s'adresser aux esprits. Eh bien, je crois que j'ai dérangé de vieux esprits tout à l'heure.
Ça, c'est très curieux.
Mon père ne va pas bien. Et après notre appel, une chose étrange s'est produite. Une ombre est apparue et il s'est mis à marcher comme s'il était sous l'emprise de quelque chose.
Et vous pensez que c'est à cause du passage que vous avez lu en canard?
Yeah.
Bien sûr, je vois pas d'autre explication.
Je suis pas sûr. C'est vrai qu'on entend des histoires étranges de personnes qui auraient eu des comportements anormaux après avoir entendu parler de canard. Mais
Ask him just what presidents.
Quel genre d'histoire?
Pas quelques histoires locales, au pouce. Et puis il y en a une qui a fait plus de bruit parce qu'elle touchait des étrangers.
Asked about the Curse Project.
Le projet de développement de 1998?
Oui.
That project is definitely the linchpin not only kind of going along with him and translating precisely.
Je suis désolé, mais je vais devoir.
Attendez. S'il vous plaît, vous voulez bien m'aider?
There we go. Okay.
Les légendes de la région disent que les esprits ne peuvent pas se manifester sans la présence de la mangrove.
Et alors?
Alors, le livre de Monsieur Vito est à Londres. J'imagine que vous aussi.
Oui, mais c'est mon père qui le hante.
Écoutez, je ne suis pas en train de vous dire que je comprends ce qui se passe. Mais si l'on en croit les légendes, une solution pourrait être de détruire ce livre.
Okay, there we go.
Ce qui veut dire qu'idéalement, vous voulez que j'achète un livre pour que vous puissiez y mettre le feu.
Okay.
Ça, ce n'est pas quelque chose que j'ai particulièrement envie de faire.
Just plead with him.
S'il vous plaît. Il s'agit de mon père.
Bon, il faut que je me prépare avant de
Okay.
parler à...
So we're going to be good from
Je vous
that
rappelle
point.
dans quelques minutes.
Oui.
Okay, just reassure him just like we did last time.
Vous avez
I don't
pris
want
la bonne
to.
décision.
I don't want to do anything else. Okay, because our relationship still with him is really, really good. Okay, let's go in that meeting. We're going to do the exact same thing once he asks about the slice. That way he's ignorant of what the slice is 100%. And everything's going to be pretty fine. You know, it really is a telling sign, though, that because he has no idea of what Mr. Theron is talking about, and he's trying to sell this book, there are certain terminologies you should know before selling a book at such a high value, just because you need to have some type of knowledge on what you are selling to another individual. So the fact that he knows nothing really is a red flag, and why a translator was needed for something this big, because if it's a spiritual book of things that could absolutely just screw somebody's life over to an extreme extent, it can't be in the hands of just some random person. It just cannot.
I'd like to start, if I may, by reminding you of your promise.
Oh.
Oh,
Bon, je suis conscient du fait que...
now I'm aware that maybe there is
Mhm.
just the smallest of possibilities. I don't want to offend you, but it struck me that perhaps that book took a somewhat circuitous route into your possession.
You what?
Ce qui veut dire que si vous n'avez pas la paperasse nécessaire à la vente
That
de
is
ce
to
livre,
say, if you lack the full
conviendra que
paperwork
cela
for
se
this item,
ressente dans le
it
prix.
should be reflected in the price. Lauraline here, Monsieur Theron is reminding you of
There we
your
go.
promise to say
Where
the
the book came from.
Oh, yeah, that. You can tell Mr. Theron that I inherited it.
J'en ai hérité.
Intéressant. Par qui?
Interesting. Who from?
A guy named Dubois.
Un certain Dubois.
Je
So
vois.
William Dubois,
I see.
who we read about in that
Anything else?
article.
I was under
Bon,
the impression that
vous
we
avez
had a
d'autres
deal,
questions?
that you were
Vous aviez
satisfied.
dit que vous étiez prêt à acheter. Je pensais que ça voulait dire que vous étiez satisfait.
Presque. Vous voudriez bien me montrer la
Very
condition
nearly.
du livre?
Would you mind showing me what
Pouvez-vous
condition
juste
the
me
book is
montrer
in?
la caméra?
Just hold it up to the camera.
J'aimerais surtout voir la tranche.
Be exact.
Monsieur Theron is asking to see the slice.
The slice.
Mm-hmm.
Ask the internet.
Okay.
You can't just keep asking the internet for things, dude.
I'm sorry, nothing's coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Tout va bien.
Everything all right?
Yeah, fine.
Oui.
Ask Mr. Theron why he wants to see the slice.
Pourquoi voulez-vous voir la tranche?
Je veux voir s'il y a un symbole
I want
peint
to see
dessus.
if there's a design painted on it.
There isn't.
Il n'y en a pas.
Vous en êtes sûr?
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Uh-oh. Yep.
Ça va?
Yes, ça va, I'm fine. Where were we?
Okay.
Indiquez votre prix, Monsieur Vito.
Name your price, Monsieur Vito.
My price is 5 million le pouce francs.
Mon prix est 5 millions de francs le pouce.
Je pense qu'on peut trouver un accord.
I think we can make a deal.
Cool.
Excellent.
Mais peut-être pas celui que vous
But
croyez.
perhaps not in the way you think.
Je sais d'où vient ce livre. Il y a une famille.
I know where
Dubois.
this book comes from. There's a Dubois family on the pouce with a very peculiar family crest.
Ils ont perdu leur exemplaire de ce livre il y a quelques années.
They lost their copy a few years ago under unusual circumstances.
Okay.
What do you want?
Qu'est-ce que vous voulez?
Je vous propose 200 000 francs.
Counter offer 200,000 francs.
Mm-hmm.
No way.
Hors de question.
Ça serait dommage.
It would be a shame, Mr. Vito, would it not, if the Dubois were to suddenly find out about the whereabouts of their precious heirloom.
She'd never sell.
Elle ne le vendrait jamais.
Pas ça, je sais.
Oh, I know.
D'où mon offre plus que
Hence my
généreuse.
very generous
Mhm.
offer.
You are aware that you're blackmailing me in front of a
Réalisez que vous me faites
witness.
du chantage devant un témoin.
Yes.
Je ne vous ai accusé de rien.
I have accused you of nothing.
Of nothing.
Alors, est-ce que vous êtes d'accord?
So, do we have a deal or do we not?
Come out with a good chunk of money or come out with nothing.
Deal.
C'est d'accord.
J'ai besoin que vous me l'envoyiez par coursier ce soir. Je peux vous
I
envoyer
need
les
it couriered
détails par
tonight.
mail.
We can email the details.
Money first.
L'argent d'abord.
Bien sûr.
Absolutely.
Bonne nuit, Monsieur Vito.
Good night, Mr. Vito.
It's morning.
C'est le matin ici.
Good morning.
I mean, I would essentially be the same way, knowing that you got that book by very shady means. All right, we're getting the book sent from the courier here. So I think the things that we're going to need to do differently, this fly can get away from me, is we're going to need to stay in the apartment. We're not going to leave. Or try to leave. Okay. So everything's still good so far. Okay, we already know that something's very wrong with Cody. So we're gonna go ahead and skip that portion right there. Okay.
Okay. Right.
Okay. I'm wondering if he's... Okay. Tracking private deliveries. Okay, so we know we're getting it. We know everything's good for right now. Also, that courier is hella fast in order to get it to the time that they do. Okay. So everything's still good as it can be for right now. Just think of something else. Don't you dare open that door. Don't you dare. No. Maybe we should have tried to leave the apartment. Never mind. Is he just going to calm down and try and call us like last time now? Okay. All right. So far so good.
Police, please.
Okay. So we're good. Okay. So we're good. So we're good. So we're good.
I don't.
All right. Okay, so if we can't convince our D-bag husband that he needs to stop the development right now before we all die a terrible, terrible death, we're gonna need to burn the book.
Dad? Protect Palusi. Stop destructing humans. Now, protect the great tree. Stop the human destroyers.
There you go. Okay.
What?
All right, chat.
Can you repeat? Perrier. Perrier Kawa.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
You help us. Me? I'm not helping you.
We are you when
You told us.
to this.
You are our vessel.
I mean,
Bulaui Pilamenhenko.
Aking Palusi Ejalilakon
Protect the great trees. Stop the human destroyers.
so stop the development.
Yes. You want me to stop Pierce and the development?
Yep.
You help us?
I didn't mean to call you.
No, I didn't mean to call you. It was a mistake. Sevori. You will help us,
Okay.
or we will end those loved by you.
Okay. All right. Almost there. Almost there.
Un henko de jour.
Okay, so now our dad's 100% okay. Okay, our dad's 100% fine. We're gonna go ahead and skip since our dad's okay. Accept the video call. We're gonna see Cody becoming possessed and just everything being super messed up.
What's going on?
Guilt trip. Guilt trip. Guilt trip him.
I need you to keep our family safe.
Okay, of course. But what's wrong? Everything okay?
Okay, just guilt trip. Again, because being direct did not work.
I'll tell you, but I need you to believe me.
Okay, I'll believe you. What's up?
The Puss curse is real.
Laura Lynn?
Don't
You
be
didn't believe
a
me.
dick.
Oh, come on.
Don't be a douche.
One thing, all this with the Islanders, but you
Don't
two?
be a douche.
I really don't need this.
Maybe they have a point. They've attacked Dad.
Come on.
They've attacked
Believe
me.
us.
You need to give in on this, Pierce. Just stop the project. You're the only one who can.
You know, I knew working these.
Oh, you douchebag. Okay.
You're being hysterical.
So you're just not gonna.
Screw it
Okay.
with Cody.
No.
I have to get back to a meeting.
Look, at this point, if something bad happens to him, single mother life might not be so hard. I don't have to deal with the curse. I don't have to deal with the husband who just thinks I'm erratic all the time. I mean, maybe it's a good thing. So I'm gonna have to just burn the book and hope that things are good. I don't understand why he doesn't believe me or trust me, and that's probably an achievement to figure out how to get, like, all of those things squared away. That's new. Oh, wait. Did he... Oh, okay, so I said well done. They said well done. So everything is good. I don't think reading from the book is going to be a smart thing to do still, because she's probably going to erratically read it, and I'm going to turn into their vessel again. So I did what they wanted me to do. My husband was guilted, apparently, maybe, into doing what I needed to do. There's the book. Clearly reading it is going to be a bad idea. Just get rid of it. Destroy the effing book. Okay, we were able to save our dad. Oh, okay. Look. Okay. Okay. Just get that laugh out, girl. Oh, man. Mm-hmm. Feels good, don't it? Look, but you're gonna have to talk to your husband for a hot moment, because he just doesn't...
Dad, we did it, it's gone.
Well done, Lauren. Well done.
Okay, so I saved my dad. I don't think I saved my marriage, because, once again, you didn't want to listen and almost killed your unborn son, and your wife, and her dad, all in one go, because you didn't want to listen to some superstitious mumbo-jumbo. No. I understand it's a big project for your firm, but come on, man. Come on. Okay, but was that the happy ending? Because that seems like the happy ending. Okay, so credits are done. Okay, let's go ahead and check that ending out right there. All right, so status was Family Guardian. I found 2 out of the 5 endings. Okay, pleased. Alexis survives, and the book was burnt. Okay. So, we found 2 out of the 15 endings. I wonder how quickly we could end this game just by doing the worst things possible. All right, we're going to go ahead and just check achievements really quick, I would say, as well. Oh, we can sacrifice him? Are you kidding me? How do we get this ending? Because that's exactly what I want to do. That's exactly what I want to do. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Chat, we're gonna get ready to kill a horrible, horrible husband. Okay, we're going with it. Okay, we're going with it. We're going with it. I want this to happen so much so. So much so. All right, let's go to settings real quick. I'm going to go ahead and do streamer mode so that way we have a little bit of an easier time to do this as well. Okay, just for sake, go ahead, let's add the sedative for our dad as well. Okay, you just made me feel dirty. I drugged my dad. I'm sorry. Look, I want to kill Pierce so bad. Chat, you have no idea. I didn't know I needed it until literally 2 playthroughs through. He just wants his family dead because the project is more important than his wife and unborn child. I didn't know I needed it in my life. I didn't know I needed that option in my life until right now. Right now. Okay, let's see how our dad is going to take us drugging him. This is all new, so...
No, don't come in. Don't come in.
Dad, it's me. I've got your dinner.
Just play nice. I want to do the tough love
You
option,
said
but...
curry was your favorite. Since you're staying with us for a bit, I want you to be happy. Look, we don't need to talk or anything.
No, don't. Now, quickly.
Okay. Alright, so we drugged him, so maybe... Will the spirit come out faster if he's drugged? Oh. Oh, so literally this time, just there's no conversation, no context, no nothing. So that might have been bad. That might have been extremely bad to do. Or is it? Look, once again, I'm on a mission. Chat, we're not leaving this game until I kill my husband. He is a douche. Ladies, if you have a man who won't even believe that maybe something's cursed while you're hysterically crying, I don't know what to tell you at that point. But let the evil spirits kill him. Try to find a way in order to talk them into, not killing you and your unborn child. Just be like, hey, there's a dude right there who's, screwing you over and everything. Maybe you should just go for him instead. Interpret.
Et des services de plongée avec masque et scaphandre.
Minimum disruption to the natural landscape
Translate.
and wildlife of this beautiful
De
bay.
la faune et la flore de cette magnifique baie.
Our preliminary planning application is before the God's Hand Island Council, and we hope that you will join us in making our proposition the best it can be for the local economy and employment prospects, so that construction can begin early next year, ready to open our doors the following year.
Look, whatever generic vacation video they used for this game, can I go to that place, please?
I will welcome you soon.
No. After you made that pun, I don't believe you anymore. Just make something up.
Nous sommes une compagnie tournée vers le futur et nous espérons vous servir dans un futur proche.
Okay, how did I do this time? Tell me how my assessment went. Tell me I'm amazing!
Right, let's have a little look then, shall we?
Well, I forgot the word for scuba diving and...
Yeah, because that's a word you hear every day.
Tell
I
me
tried
I'm
to keep
amazing?
up the pace, but I wasn't fast enough.
He was talking really fast.
Not to mention the pun. I know I'm better than that. I should have been more precise. Can we do another one?
What? No.
Please, your advice is so valuable to me. I know I can do better.
You know what I think? I think you should cut yourself a break. This is interpreting, not translation. You don't have to be word fucking perfect. There isn't time.
Okay.
Speaking of which,
Interesting.
what was that?
Nothing.
I wonder if Mom
Okay,
is
give me
going to tell us
15
that we
minutes
can
to chase some
sacrifice him.
emails,
I think
then,
about it.
let's get this shift started.
Okay. We sedated him. We put a sedative in his food, so we sedated him. So let me go ahead, read that pregnancy screening test. Also, thank you guys so much for joining it on the stream. Hopefully you're enjoying yourselves as we're playing Nightbook here. So it's another very lovely game. I will be posting this to YouTube immediately after I am done as well, so that way you can find it over on my channel. Okay, let's just this time, I want to read it, but let's see what happens if we go to our dad immediately without reading the cursed message. Because again, it's the game of options. We're going to try to explore some different stuff here, right?
What's the matter?
I'm just down the hall trying to be professional and
Okay.
you're banging on the walls.
Sorry.
I can't hear you. This is stupid.
Okay. He's going to call us.
Dad, come on. This is ridiculous. You need to come out.
Look, I can't. I don't want to put you and the baby in danger.
Then why did you come here?
Because Piers has gone off to that place.
Mm-hmm.
Le pouce? Il a même pas été encore sur l'île. Le pouce, he's not even been on the island yet.
You ever have that happen, chat?
He will come
Where
back
you just
then.
have been talking to someone, talking to your dad, and then you just bust out in another like another language they do not know at all whatsoever.
I'm just a crazy person, and is that it?
I think your evil spirits would go away if you listen to your doctor.
Mm-hmm.
You're not well, Dad.
At least that's honest.
I'm just worried it's getting worse.
Okay. I wonder if we
Must have
lied
heard
to
about
him.
your fiance's development.
What happens
How is
then?
Piers?
He's fine.
How are you? And the baby?
I guess be diplomatic about it. Let's see what happens.
My health is not the issue. Please don't change the subject.
Fine.
Okay.
Look, I only ask so much because I know what you went through to get pregnant.
A lot of stuff.
Which you are right.
A lot of stuff to get
Yeah,
preggers, it
it's
seems.
father, and there was only so much that I can do to stop them. And, I keep falling asleep after meals, and that isn't helping. I want you to lock me in.
What?
I can't resist them for much longer.
Okay.
God knows what happens.
So
You know,
if we don't lock him
I need
in,
you to lock me in.
if we end
I
up
don't wanna hurt you.
not locking him in at all whatsoever, we gonna die. Okay? There is no if, ands, or buts if we're gonna die. It's we are going to die. Okay? That is all I can... Really? Really? Okay, we're gonna say that for the next one. We're gonna say that for the next one.
Fine.
We're gonna go ahead and lock him in.
Be very employable.
Just tell him I need this.
I need this job, okay? For me.
Well, I'll do what I can to keep him quiet.
Thanks. Good night, Dad. Try to get some sleep.
Okay.
Yeah, sleep is the last thing I should be doing at night.
All right. So everything should be good. Let's hope here. Let's hope. Okay, so instead of taking the business call, we're going to go ahead skip to follow. Ooh. Okay, we're locking him in. Okay, now once we get the call, I have a feeling that we should probably go ahead and okay, there's oh yeah, we're answering this call. I'm totally being a dick. Just screw you, dude.
Hey, gorgeous. How's it going?
Yeah, good.
Good. You mean Cody's not being a pain?
Well, actually, she wants me to cut myself a break, so...
Yeah, well, she'd be interpreting for...
Truth. Screw your onesie, sir. I hate it,
Honestly?
honestly.
You hate it, don't you?
Yes.
Fail. Oh, I've got to go. Take it easy, okay? That's our little prince in there, and I'll speak to you later. Love you.
Screw you, Pierce. Screw you. I want to see your soul get eaten by spirits. I had a good standing relationship with him and everything when I pleaded and begged him to stop the project instead of burning that book. Okay, so everything with their dad is going pretty random still. Okay, for the call, we're going to go ahead and talk with Max and translate with his mother so we can see how that scenario is going to play out as well.
You're in demand tonight. 2 calls. Both need someone who can speak Kanar.
Perfect.
I've got a call between 2 businessmen. Someone called Teron.
Nope, we've seen that conversation
Wants
before.
someone to authenticate a book before he buys
And I
it.
need to piss them off too.
And at the same time, I've got a kid who wants to speak to his mother. I think they're estranged. He says he knows you. Max Vito?
Oh, I know Max. I'm teaching him Canard.
I guess you want Max then.
Think with your heart.
Sounds like the other one would be better for my career, no?
Think with your heart.
Oh, I'll take Max's call.
There you go.
Good. I'll put you on. I'll be popping in and out to monitor, as usual. Remember, you don't need to be perfect.
All right, so we're going to help Max.
Hey, Laurelyn. They said you might not be available.
Of course, Max, I'm always available for you. How's your Canard coming along?
I wato komi.
Good? Very good.
Yeah, I found a new way of practicing.
That's great, Max. Who are we calling this evening?
My mum. I should warn you, she, when I was little.
It's that airport. That's his mom. His mom is the one that went crazy. There we go, Jacqueline Dubois.
Je m'appelle Lauraline et je suis interprète chez Glossalingua. Un de nos clients souhaiterait vous parler. Est-ce que vous acceptez l'appel?
Oui.
Bonjour, maman.
Max, comment vas-tu?
Ça va?
Ah, ta voix muet. Tu as dû avoir beaucoup grandi depuis la dernière fois qu'on s'est vu.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Your voice sounds deeper. You must have grown up a lot since the last time I saw you.
Well, it was a long time ago.
Bah, c'était il y a longtemps.
I'm 5'10" now.
Je fais 5 pieds et 10 pouces maintenant.
Ah bon?
Ah, ok.
So, what have you been up to? Anything fun? I've done loads since we last spoke. I've finished school, obviously, and I've started working, which is a bit boring and doesn't pay well, but it's all cool.
Il paye pas très bien, mais ça va.
And I've started learning Kanar.
Et j'ai commencé à apprendre le canard.
Canard, la langue?
Canard, the language?
Mais pourquoi faire?
Why would you want to learn that?
T'habites à Londres.
You live in London.
It's our heritage. If we don't keep up those traditions, they'll die.
On n'entretient pas ces traditions, elles mourront avec nous.
Interesting.
Peut-être que ce serait
Perhaps
mieux qu'elle
it
meure.
dying might be for the best.
I mean, it is spirit language.
Parlons d'autre chose.
But let's talk about
Apparently,
something
from
else.
what we've been
You
seeing in
said
this
you've been
game,
working.
it's
Hang on.
if
I
the
asked you-
Avatar show and series had a language, that exactly would be it.
Moi, qu'est-ce que je fais? Bah, je passe beaucoup
What
de
I've
temps
been
dans le
doing,
jardin.
I've been sitting in my garden and going for lots of
Mhm.
walks.
Je travaille.
I've been
J'ai beaucoup
working,
travaillé
lots of
dernièrement.
working,
Ça n'est pas très intéressant.
but this is boring.
Quoi d'autre?
What else?
Oh, je lis un livre en ce moment.
I've been reading a book.
L'ombre maléfique.
Okay.
Tu connais?
Go ahead and ask Jacqueline really quick.
Madame Dubois, Lauraline, pardon, je pense que le titre de votre livre doit être différent en anglais. Est-ce que par hasard vous connaîtriez le nom de l'auteur?
Oh, c'est Georges R. Martin, le livre de la série Le
Ah,
Trône de Fer.
she's been reading Game of Thrones.
Merci. Your mother is reading a book in the Game of Thrones series.
She's what? Mama?
Ah, tu l'as lu?
Have you read it?
Yeah, but you
Oui,
shouldn't.
mais moi j'ai lu, mais toi tu ne devrais pas.
Pourquoi pas?
Nonsense.
I mean, his mom didn't seem to go
What do you
crazy.
mean I shouldn't?
It's too violent. It's not
C'est
good
trop
for you,
violent, ce n'est pas
Mama.
bon pour toi.
Tu as tort. Étrangement,
Actually,
c'est assez rassurant.
it's oddly reassuring.
Ça fait du bien de se dire qu'on n'est pas les seuls à avoir connu
I
l'enfer.
think it's nice to think you're not the only one who's been through hell.
Mama.
Oui, je sais, j'exagère.
You're right,
Mais
I'm
j'ai une
exaggerating.
bonne
Aw.
idée maintenant.
Life is good for me right now.
I've been reading a book. Let me get it.
Je lis un livre en ce moment.
Oh,
Attends, je vais le
please, for the love of everything, don't let it be the book that I'm thinking
Oui.
he's reading.
Merci de nous aider. J'imagine que notre conversation n'est pas la plus passionnante de votre journée.
chercher. Pas de problème.
Non, non, quand même.
Look,
Voilà, regarde,
Oh,
written in Kana.
j'ai trouvé un livre écrit en canard.
Well, I mean, some of it's in French.
Comment c'est un livre d'histoire?
What? How? Is it a history book? Enfin, une partie est
dunno.
écrite en français.
I thought Laurelin could read it.
Je sais pas, je me suis dit que
Max,
Lauraline...
notre
Why?
langage n'est pas comme les langues occidentales. Elle
I
est
mean,
sacrée.
I can read the
On ne
bits in
l'utilise que pour les cérémonies les plus importantes.
Our language is not like Western languages. It's sacred. We only use it for important ceremonies.
don't you dare.
Kaye, ne,
Don't.
apum, palus,
Boy, don't.
levamova, juko, tolo, yotidem, dejrembola, tivet.
Max, c'est très
Max,
sérieux.
non, don't mess
Arrête,
with this,
s'il te
please.
plaît.
Stop.
Stop it.
So we're just gonna read from a cursed book.
Is that what is
Don't say it. We're not gonna translate it.
Stop it.
Yep. Listen to her. Don't read it.
Follow.
Oh right.
Don't-
Iteje,
don't-
iteje,
Fudge
iteje.
monkey. All right. And what have you done, indeed, my son?
What have you done?
I'm here trying to make an effort, and you just don't want to share any part of your life.
Toi, tu ne veux juste rien partager de ta vie avec
I
moi.
don't think that's it,
It's
Max.
not like that.
Je veux juste te protéger.
Oh yeah, I can understand keeping the safe part because this is bad
Je
written
suis
all over
désolée
it.
que vous ayez dû assister à ça.
I'm sorry I had to listen to it because I wasn't the one reading it this time, and I'm gonna get screwed.
Vous savez vraiment parler le
Yes,
canard?
yes I do.
Pourquoi avez-vous décidé d'apprendre?
Fond memories.
J'ai été une fois, quand j'étais petite, sur l'île de Le Pouce. Et un peu plus tard, mon père y a travaillé pendant quelque temps.
Votre père?
Alexis Wilson?
Excusez-moi, je dois raccrocher.
Oh,
She
oui,
knows
bien sûr.
we're all connected in a web of just not good things. A good support with difficult family members. So either way, Cody just gets sucked into this for no reason because she has to listen on the calls. This is why books are evil. Don't do it unless it's a manga. Just put it down. Just have someone else read something to you. Maybe the computer will get possessed instead of you. No one knows. No one's tried to get Alexa or any type of other thing to try and just read something to you. Rather a computer get cursed than, you know what? Maybe a cursed computer isn't bad. Maybe that's how Terminators are made, through witchcraft and technology. Never mind, scratch that. Just don't do it. Don't do it at all. Manga and then just picture books. That's it. Just revert back to your 5-year-old self for a second, and then that's all we're going to do. That's all we're going to do, folks. That's it. Okay, so all of this from here on out, this looks kind of similar to what we saw earlier. I really want to... Max and Jacqueline's story is going to be very interesting because we're going to get a lot more revealed from what happened in Canard. Oh, he pulled a Magneto again. I'm really excited to learn the lore of this, guys. This is a really interesting story. I like it. I like it a lot.
Oh no.
Oh, run and lock it, girl. Run and lock it. Run and lock it.
Papa?
Okay, that was new. So he locked himself in. He knows exactly what is going on right now. Okay. Oof. Oof. Uh-huh. Okay, we're calling Mrs. Dubois.
Madame Dubois, je veux vous parler de mon père.
Je ne sais pas vraiment comment vous aider, vous savez. Je suis à l'autre bout du monde.
Oui, mais vous savez des choses sur ce livre. Et il me semble que vous connaissez mon père, Alexis Wilson.
Yup.
Oui, vous l'avez évoqué tout à l'heure.
Je crois que vous avez travaillé ensemble sur un projet de construction en 1998.
Je ne veux pas en parler.
Il le faut. Il est malade.
Tell her the whole truth. Don't half it. Tell her the whole truth.
Après notre appel tout à l'heure, une ombre est apparue et il s'est mis à parler canard alors qu'il ne connaît même pas la langue.
Mais si vous avez vu l'ombre, ça veut dire que vous l'avez aussi.
J'ai quoi?
Les esprits, les anciens, ils vous suivent. Et ça veut dire qu'ils suivent Max aussi.
Comment est-ce que je peux m'en débarrasser?
D'accord. Moi, j'ai dû abandonner mon fils à cause d'eux et peut-être on peut empêcher une autre famille d'être détruite. Donc, il va falloir que vous trouviez le livre et...
Okay, so either way, it's burning the book.
Cela devrait suffire à détruire les esprits qui en sont sortis.
Merci.
That's interesting.
Mais comment est-ce que je récupère le livre? Il faut que vous m'aidiez à récupérer le livre de Max.
Quoi? Hors de question.
Mhm.
Notre dernier appel était un désastre.
Raison de plus pour le rappeler.
Il doit être en train de dormir.
Peut-être, mais peut-être pas. On peut toujours essayer.
Okay.
Je vais essayer de le rappeler.
Okay. All right, so we convinced her to try to do this. We need to convince Max to basically give us the book. Come on, Max. Okay, there you go.
Max, je suis désolée de t'avoir
Max, I'm
réveillé.
sorry to wake you.
No, I'm sorry for hanging up.
Non, c'est moi
I
qui
wasn't
suis
okay.
désolée de t'avoir accroché au nez, c'était pas sympa.
I mean, you were being weird.
Don't translate that part.
Tu n'as pas à t'excuser, c'est de ma faute.
You don't have to apologize. It was my fault. A lot of it is my fault.
Was that it? Did you call to apologize?
No. She has something else she would like to say. N'est-ce pas?
Max, tu dois brûler le livre.
Max, I need you
Ask him if he can destroy the book.
to burn the book.
No way.
Max!
My dad would kill me.
Just translate.
Mon père va me tuer.
C'est un livre de famille qu'il
It's
nous a
my family's
volé.
book. He stole it. Quoi?
Max, prends le livre et s'il te cause quoi que ce soit.
Take the book from him.
Oh,
You send him my way, I'll sort it.
that's what happened.
Right, okay.
Ok, d'accord.
Well, I'll burn the book first thing in the morning then.
No, Max, it has to be now.
It's the middle of the night now. He'll notice.
Bring it to mine, okay? Bring it to mine, I'll burn it here.
Yep.
Okay, right. Well, it's going to
Okay.
take me like an hour.
There
to
we
get
go.
to you.
There we go.
Thank you.
Au revoir, maman.
Oui, on s'appelle demain.
Yes, I'll call you tomorrow.
Okay. Okay, so we're getting the book. How? Look, I'm not saying that I'm overly excited about killing her husband and possessing him with evil ancient spirits from a sacred tree. But I'm not saying that I, wouldn't mind watching it if I had to. Maybe I make some horrible decisions along the way, maybe I don't. Never in my life have I wanted to kill another man in a live-action video game. Then now. Can we do that? Can we allow other people to... Well, I mean, there's Find My Phone and pinging a location, but that's interesting that you can just, like, track. I wonder if the game will let us see those pictures and stuff that are popping up in the background that we're not seeing. I'm wondering that. So our dad's way more chill this time around than what we've been seeing. It looks like he's, like, good. There's not much activity. And I say that, and then all of a sudden, just think of something else. Don't try and leave the apartment. Just think of something else. Maybe that wasn't a good thing, and maybe he'll break out this time. I'm not sure. I think we still have the book coming in a very, like, particular way that everything's will be fine. We'll be fine. Yes. Okay. I think everything will be good.
No, no, no.
Uh-oh. Oh, he broke out of the room this time.
Papa? No.
Oh. How do I convince that okay, look. I want to kill him.
Police, please. Allô? Allô?
How do I do it though? I'm like thinking of all of the options that I have. Oh, what if I tell them I'm not their vessel? What if I send them to him? Is that the way? Look, we're gonna sell somebody out real quick here. We're gonna see if we can sell someone out real quick. Real quick.
Stop distracting humans.
Okay. Gonna skip through this dialogue. I'm not your vessel. Let's see what that response is.
No, I am not your vessel. Jak cię wid nim. Bulaui Pilamenhenko.
All right.
or we will end.
Okay,
Those
so it's the
love
same
story.
thing. We actually can't skip it. I'm wondering how do we get our relationship so bad? Do we get our like relationship so bad that we tell them to like corrupt him instead? I'm wondering how to do it because I really, really, really want to get this guy. You know what?
Laurelyn,
Dad,
what's happening?
don't worry, I've sorted it. Get some rest. Everything is going to be okay.
Every chance she got. Okay, I'm gonna need to get that one as well. There we go. The marriage is off. Okay. Okay, we're gonna ignore the call from Cody. Bye-bye. I have the walkthrough to kill Pierce. We're going to use it. We're going to guilt trip this dude.
Lynn? What is it? What's going on?
Guilt trip.
I need you to keep our family safe.
Okay, of course. But what's wrong? Everything okay?
We're going to guilt trip him again.
I'll tell you, but I need you to believe me.
Okay, is he gonna hang up or are we gonna have the option? Because I'm looking at everything and I might have we'll see if I have the chance to do it. I did miss a couple things here.
That monsters are real.
Oh, come on. The Lepus curse again? You know better than that.
You said you'd believe me.
It sounds to me like the apple's fallen a little closer to the tree than we would have hoped.
Oh, you.
They've attacked Dad.
You call me crazy?
You need to give me Pierce.
Okay.
Just stop the
He needs to die.
project. You're the only one who
He
can.
needs to die.
You know, I knew working these night shifts was a bad idea while you were pregnant.
What?
You need to get some rest.
No.
Look.
You're being hysterical.
Look here.
I'll square it with Cody.
Talking for all the bigger Asian people, all of us pandas out there who join together who are 6'1" and maybe a little bit taller.
Get some rest.
Look, I am telling you, I will eat you for breakfast, my dude. You have irked me. You have super irked me. Look, we're gonna burn the book. And we're gonna go ahead and use this walkthrough. And before I end the stream today, I am killing him. And there is no going back for me. I will kill him 100%. See, when they say well done, I'm wondering if I actually guilted him into calling it off. Okay. We're getting the book from Max right now.
Laurelyn, I'm here. What are you gonna do with it?
Come on, let's go. We got this. Let's burn the book. Let's burn the book together. Come on. Look, I'm just as skeptical and just as scared. Oh, I'm like looking. We're not supposed to lock him in if we want to kill our jerk of a husband.
Max, put the books
Interesting.
over
Okay.
You haven't answered my question.
Okay.
Just give it to me.
Can't I come in?
Max, we're friends. I thought you trusted me. I can sort all of this out. I just need you to give me the book.
Just slide it through the mail slot. Social distancing, bruv. Oh, we're destroying it. Okay. We're gonna go ahead, get the good ending. And I want to see the play out from Max and his mom because she seems very sweet. Sorry guys, I'm going to text someone that I'm going to kill off her husband. No, don't translate it nice. Translate to what I just called him. There we go.
Dad, we did it. It's gone.
Well done, Lauren. Well done.
Okay. Papa, I have saved you again. And I probably saved a mother and son relationship as well. This is probably the most satisfying ending I could have. Alright. We got my phone. We're gonna make sure before this stream ends and before I reward myself with some food that I've been waiting for the past week, we're going to kill him. We're going to kill somebody on purpose, not by accident. We're doing this on purpose. All right, so we have the happy ending. I don't think we're gonna see anything of Max and Jacqueline's agreement. I think we're just gonna get the statistics here at the end. Hopeful. Mama said found. Hopeful status. The book was burnt. Alexis survives. I'm the family guardian. So far. So this is a culmination of all the scenes, the decisions that we made, and all of the endings that we found so far. So we can get a different ending, which we're about to do right now. I am going to make sure this dude dies, and we're doing it. Okay. All right, chat. Let's go. So all the new stuff will not be put in. I mean, we can't skip it. All the new stuff we cannot skip at all whatsoever. We can only skip through things that we have seen before. So all of the new stuff I'm not going to even be able to skip. And because we've been playing this game the whole entire portion of the night, I pretty much know what I'm going to skip and what I'm not going to skip at this point. But it's nice to know. Okay, let's go ahead and do some tough love here.
It took a lot of effort to make this. Are you gonna have it? Or did you come here just to be a burden?
Wow.
Look,
Dick thing to say to your dad, my woman.
Now, quickly. Quickly.
I'm pretty sure we could be nice about this. Start of the game again. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to skip the next scene that we possibly can. We're just going to basically interpret everything here. Okay, we're going to read both emails as well. I hate these spam texting that it's like, oh, a new device was noticed. If this was not you, click here. And I'm just like, it's not what you're asking. You're trying to make me log in. Okay. Oh, we have to read this? Really? Okay. Interesting. I mean, I still don't feel bad for you. I'm still gonna murder you. That's the whole point of this stream right now. Don't tell me good luck with my assessment. Good luck with living with evil spirits in you at the end of this, you dillhole. You heard me. I said dillhole. So, is this... I'm wondering why I can't skip this, because we've seen this before. Okay. Okay, here's our call with Cody.
You look perfect. How depressing.
Good evening, Cody. Ready when you are.
You start. I'm just going to turn my camera off a sec.
Is it because I'm more assertive is why we can't skip this? Interesting. I'm so confused. Is it because just all new dialogue because I did the tough love speech? Okay. Oh, okay.
The God's Hand Archipelago boasts some of the most beautiful sights in the North Pacific Ocean.
Certains des plus beaux sites de l'océan Pacifique Nord.
Perhaps none more so than its largest island,
L'exemple
Nepus.
le plus frappant
However,
est sans doute sa plus grande
despite
île.
this, there is very little development on the island.
No, it's very little development. The hole inside of your heart where you just don't care about your wife and unborn child.
In conjunction with Quinton Engineering, is proposing the development of the Iowa Well Cove site into a luxury 35-room hotel, spa,
Hôtel de luxe avec 35 chambres, un spa.
and scuba diving complex.
Just interpret. We're interpreting everything.
Et des services de plongée avec masque et scaphandre.
Our consultation period has already begun, and we know that you will be as committed as we are to bringing this project to fruition with the minimum disruption to the natural landscape and
Interpret.
wildlife of this beautiful
De
bay.
la faune et la flore de cette magnifique baie.
Our preliminary planning application is before the God's Hand Island
Mhm.
Council, and we hope that you will join us in making our proposition the best it can be for the local economy and employment prospects, so that construction can begin early next year, ready to open our doors the following year.
Et une promesse de création d'emplois pour que les travaux puissent commencer au début de l'année prochaine. Et que ce nouveau complexe ouvre ses portes l'année suivante.
We hope to, I will welcome you soon.
We're going to interpret this terrible, terrible pun as well because we basically need to fail at everything.
Le chef de projet joue sur le nom de la crique Iwa.
Oh, I can skip that. Okay, cool. We're going to go ahead and read this here. I'm wondering why I couldn't skip it. That was interesting. Okay. Okay. So we're going to read both messages as well. And then we're going to be truthful and direct with our father here just in a couple seconds. Or is it with... Oh, we don't go to our dad. Or do we? Okay. We can go check on him regardless still. So truth, direct, and don't lock him in.
What's the matter?
Dude, I'm really scared of not locking him in.
To be professional and you're banging on the walls.
I'm sorry.
I can't hear you. This is stupid.
I'm so mean this playthrough to my dad, man.
Is that it?
Truth.
I think your evil spirits would go away
Okay.
if you listen to
I mean,
the
either
doctor.
answer is
You're not well, Dad.
pretty okay
Yes,
at
that's
least.
honest.
Yeah, at least it's
I'm just worried
fine.
it's getting worse.
Well, they must have heard about your fiance's development. How is Piers?
He's fine.
How are you? And the baby?
Be direct. Okay.
Please don't.
When I'm asleep,
Okay. We're not going to lock him in.
I don't want to hurt you.
No way, I'm not keeping my father locked up.
Laura Lynn,
Enough. I need to go back to work.
are you translating to French or that Lapousse language?
The fact that I speak Canard makes me very employable.
That language is
I need
dangerous,
this, though.
and so is that island.
I know it's dangerous, but I need the
this
job.
okay?
I need it.
Well, I'll do what I can to keep him quiet.
Okay.
Thanks. Good night, Dad.
Okay.
Try to get some sleep.
Yeah, sleep is the last thing I should be doing at night.
This worries me. Since I didn't lock him in, we have nothing. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and answer the call. Okay, we're gonna tell you the truth. It sucks.
Honestly?
You hate it, don't you?
Yes. I hope I poop on your dreams.
Yes, can we be serious for a moment? Do you think the rumors are true? The curse?
No, no way. Everything on the island's been smooth sailing.
You sure about that?
I know you do a lot with the local people because of your languages, but come on. Evil spirits protecting the plant life?
Hey, you never know. That might be how the idea for the Captain Planet cartoon started, my dude. I don't know. Do you know? No, we don't. Maybe somebody was like, hey, instead of an evil spirit, we'll just summon a gigantic superhero from the power of multiple rings instead of reciting incantations from a book. It could happen. Just throwing that out there. All I know is my dad is freaking out. I don't know how long he's been dealing with this for, because apparently since Laurelyn was a child, her dad's been like a little bit off his rocker. So that means those spirits have been following him ever since that day back in '98.
I guess you
All
are
right,
Max, then.
we're gonna
Sounds
think
like
with our
the other
heart.
one would be better for my career, no? Oh, I'll take Maxi. I've been reading a book.
Okay.
L'Opéra Maléfique.
Okay.
Connais?
Just, we're going to translate it this time.
I've been reading a book, The Evil Shadow. Do you know it?
No. Sorry.
Non, désolé.
Ah bon?
Okay.
Tant pis.
Oh well, never mind.
Oh wow, the conversation goes really silent after that if I don't talk about Game of Thrones.
Let me go fetch it.
No!
Il y a un livre en ce moment. Attends, je vais le chercher.
Max, we don't want to see it again.
I got it. Look,
Voilà, regarde.
it's a book written in Canard.
J'ai trouvé un livre écrit en canard.
Well, I mean, some of it's in
Okay.
French.
Comment c'est un livre d'histoire?
What? How? Is it a history book?
I don't know.
Enfin, une partie
I
est écrite
thought
en
Laurelyn
français.
could read it.
Je sais pas, je me suis dit que
Max,
Lauraline...
notre langage n'est pas comme les langues occidentales.
Okay, we're gonna interpret Jacqueline again.
I can read the
On ne
bits in
l'utilise que pour
Inter-
les cérémonies les
Okay.
plus importantes.
Max, our language is not like Western languages. It's sacred. We only use it for important ceremonies.
Kaye nem apompalusi leva mova juko tolo yotidem dejrembola tivet.
Max, c'est très
Max,
sérieux.
non.
Yep,
don't
I
press
wouldn't
these
mess with
things
it either.
there. Stop.
The bass in these headphones are incredible.
Is that what is good?
Stop it.
Goodness gracious. Just
Stop it. Stop it.
ITG, follow.
All right. ITG.
so terrible.
ITG.
And you just released a whole bunch of demons everywhere. Oh yeah, we're gonna be able to see what happens when we don't lock our dad in there.
What have you done?
Yeah.
Toi, tu ne veux juste rien partager de ta vie avec moi.
C'est pas ça.
It's not like that.
Je veux juste te protéger.
Look, I'm gonna just make sure to kill him, okay?
Je suis désolée.
I am
que
so
vous
sorry,
ayez assisté
Jacqueline,
à ça.
but we're gonna kill.
savez vraiment parler
Yes.
le canard? Pourquoi avez-vous décidé d'apprendre?
For the challenge.
Le canard est une langue difficile à apprendre et j'aime les défis linguistiques.
That's a lie.
Excusez-moi, je dois raccrocher.
Oh, ok, bien sûr, pas de problème.
Okay, so we're going to read articles 3 and 2 is what basically this little guide is telling me to do, just so that way we kind of have everything. So let me go ahead and Cody's not okay. Cody's definitely not okay. Oh, this is gonna get interesting, chat. We didn't lock the door this time. We didn't lock the door this time. This is gonna... Oh, this is... This might be bad. This might be really bad. This might be super, super bad. Oh, this is not good. Girl. Oh, and you don't notice the door is open? Oh, that's why they need to see a picture of the husband. Are they leaving? Oh, they left her dad quick. They wanted to see a picture of that guy right there. Oh, yes, I'm so excited. I want to punish. Oh, is that where the scissors came from? Earlier? Okay, that makes more sense now. All right, we're going to read the third and second article. It's what it says to do. So the creation of the great tree. And okay, so read article 3 first. Okay, so now since we've gotten a good look at the whole entire story, Alexis Wilson is Laurelyn's father, our main character's father. This whole airport development scenario back in 98 on La Pouce, 5 workers were killed in a blast that was not at all explained. Jacqueline Vito, aka Jacqueline Dubois, who is Max's mother, who we translate for on a pretty consistent basis if we know him pretty well, went crazy after a mental breakdown at the site of the explosion and everything else. Carl Vito, Max's father, who was the original person who was trying to sell the book to the long-term opponent of the site, Mr. Theron, apparently stole the book from Jacqueline's side of the family. He was not supposed to be in possession of that book at all whatsoever. There is where we come into conflict. So Max is the child of both Jacqueline Vito and Carl Vito. Jacqueline is basically only French speaking, and then of course we have our La Pouce language, Canard. And it just seems Carl has something that he should not be having because he thought it would be worth some money. So all of this all stemmed from a situation in 98. That's what it just seems like. So when Jacqueline was a kid, that's exactly when this whole entire event kind of went down 13 years ago. Not 13 years ago. What would that be? 98. No? No, I'm still not right. That would be... Oh, that would be a wild damn. That would be like... Okay. Math, guys. Math in a horror game. I'm totally good at it. Not really. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and read Article 2, which is the creation myth of the Great Tree. Okay, so the tree oozes with life, but the Kaya Nem who we're dealing with right now and the spirits ended up taking form. Okay.
C'est pas vrai.
Okay. All right, here we go. We're getting to that point again. Our dad is not locked in his room at all. He is free to go pretty much anywhere he wants to go. So we are stressed. I like the little camera zoom right there that they do. It's a very nice touch. It's a very, very nice touch. Whoa, biscuits. Mm-hmm. All right, so back to locking the door here. Okay. We still can't skip. I'm so entranced in this game right now. I didn't even think to take a drink. Okay, we're gonna probably call back Jacqueline here. See those attachments I really would want to see, but I'm
Madame
just not
Dubois,
sure.
je veux vous parler de mon père.
Okay, we're gonna have to tell her a half-truth here.
Je suis à l'autre bout du monde.
Oui, mais vous savez des choses sur ce livre. Et il me semble que vous connaissez mon père, Alexis Wilson. Je crois que vous avez travaillé ensemble sur un projet de construction en 1998.
Back in 98.
Je ne veux pas en parler.
Il le faut. Il est malade.
Okay, we're gonna tell her a half-truth.
Après notre appel tout à l'heure, il s'est mis à se comporter bizarrement, comme s'il était possédé. Comment est-ce que je peux m'en débarrasser?
Je ne sais pas.
Okay,
Quoi?
we're gonna guilt trip. See, because she knows we're not being truthful.
Je vous en supplie, pour Max.
Oh, that gave us an achievement as well.
Mais vous demandez pour vous-même, pas pour Max.
Je vous le demande pour mon père?
Non, je ne vous aiderai pas.
Quoi? Je vous en supplie.
Non.
Mais comment vous pouvez être aussi égoïste?
Vous voulez savoir? Vous voulez vraiment que je vous le dise?
Oui.
Voici la raison.
Oh, what the fudge monkey happened to her? Okay. Did her eyes get blasted out? What?
Moi aussi, j'ai entendu la prière canard. Et les esprits m'ont suivi. Ils m'ont forcé à m'infliger ceci.
What the
fils en danger. J'ai perdu ma famille.
Nope.
Donc, je ne voudrais jamais plus le voir.
Wow, indeed.
Non, attendez. Je suis enceinte.
Well then.
Moi, j'ai dû abandonner mon fils à cause d'eux, et peut-être on peut empêcher une autre famille d'être détruite. Donc, il va falloir que vous trouviez le livre et que vous le brûlez.
I mean, she still told
Cela
us.
devrait suffire à détruire les esprits qui en sont sortis.
Merci. Mais comment est-ce que je récupère le livre? Il faut que vous m'aidiez à récupérer le livre de Max.
Quoi? Hors de question. Non, notre dernier appel était un désastre.
Raison
Ok.
de plus pour le rappeler.
Il doit être en train de dormir.
Peut-être, mais peut-être pas. On peut toujours essayer.
Okay.
Je vais essayer de le rappeler.
Okay. We still can't skip through, so we're going to need to watch through this call between Max. So we're going to just go ahead and translate again, it looks like, to acquire the book.
Max, je suis désolée de t'avoir
Max, I'm
réveillé.
sorry to wake you.
No, I'm sorry for hanging up.
Non, c'est
I
moi qui
wasn't
suis
okay.
désolée de t'avoir accroché au nez, c'était pas sympa.
I mean, you were being weird.
Oh, I feel so bad having to translate that because she's trying to
Mais
just
bon,
be a good mom, man.
Tu étais étrange.
Étrange?
Weird?
Mais toi, tu étais irresponsable.
You were being irresponsible.
I'm irresponsible. You abandoned your own child.
Oh, no, Max, please, just listen to what she has to say.
Okay, what is it?
Max, tu dois brûler le livre.
Max, I need you.
Okay. All right.
She wants you to send the book to me.
We're gonna acquire the
Why?
book this
There's
time.
a very good reason.
And
Don't
then
kill me.
go ahead and lie again.
Max, listen. We need to do this to break the spell.
Spell? That there is no spell.
The spirits, they will be following you.
No way.
Bon ben, voilà.
Non, attendez.
Okay. Ooh, that seems extremely bad. Beg Max for the book. Come on, Max, pick up.
Nolan, are you okay? What's wrong?
After you read that passage today, my dad went strange. There was this weird shadow and it tried to attack me.
And you think it's because I spoke in Kana?
Of course. What else could it be?
So many other things.
What's in the book?
Max, are there more passages in Canar in that book?
I think there was a page at the back.
So there might be a way to reverse it. I need that book.
What? No. My dad will kill me.
It's too dangerous. What? This is so bad.
Too dangerous for your dad to
So
keep it.
bad.
Well, I could scan it for you and try and find more pages with Kana on them.
Brilliant, brilliant. How long would that take?
I just need to make sure that my dad's asleep, so like an hour.
Everything's in an hour. Interesting.
Okay. Thank you, Max.
Okay. With the same thing, we want to wait in the apartment. We can't even skip her freakout scene. Okay, interesting.
Right.
All right. Are we good? Is everything good? Well, I mean, nothing's good, but I mean, we can be as good as we possibly can be. That is the thing. I mean, this whole situation is
wait an
bad.
hour for
It
Max to
is
get it.
completely cuckoo pants.
Dad.
Ooh. Okay. Okay, we're gonna think of something else. So we're going to stay inside of the apartment just like we always do. Okay. We're gonna be talking to the spirit now. Okay, let us skip that. Okay.
You help
Say
us.
I didn't mean to call.
No, I didn't mean to call you.
Okay, we're going to ignore the call coming from Cody. And we already have that achievement too. So now it's time. It's time. I'm gonna murder you. I'm going to so murder you. It's not even gonna be funny. I have never been on a more hellbent mission than this one right here.
What is it?
You are going to die. I'm going to guilt trip you.
I need you to keep our family safe.
He won't.
Okay?
That's a lie.
Of course.
No, you won't.
What's wrong? Everything okay?
Nothing's okay, but you're not gonna believe me because I'm just a cuckoo psycho person, right?
I'll tell you, but I need you to believe me.
He won't.
Okay. I'll believe you.
That's a lie.
What's up?
You're gonna die here in like 10 minutes, dude. Maybe less.
Whose curse is real?
Laura Lynn?
You said you'd believe me.
Right?
Oh, come on. It's one thing, all this with the Islanders, but you two?
You ain't gonna trust your wife, bruh?
Need this.
Maybe they have a
You don't need what, a wife?
They've attacked Dad. They've attacked me. You need to give in on this, Pierce. Just stop the project. You're the only one who can.
You know, I knew working these night shifts was a bad idea while you were pregnant.
Low blow, man.
You
Low
need to
blow.
get some rest.
Nope.
You're being hysterical.
No, I'm not.
I'll square it with Cody.
No, you won't.
I have to get back to a meeting. I'll have my sister come over and spend a couple nights with you. Love you, babe. Get some rest.
Take him. They saw his picture. I should be able to do it. Okay, so my dad's okay at least. Oh, that's messed up. No, Shadow Tendril, go away.
Ja, Niv, Yuti, Tevit. Ja, Niv, Yuti, Tevit. Yamu.
Oh, she finally caught it. Yeah, it's a trap page. Oh. Screw the husband. I'm nope. Give them your husband, dude. This is what you deserve, you dick. This is what you deserve.
What the fuck?
Stop!
Don't believe in curses, I mean, what's it gonna do to you? It ain't gonna do crap. Right, bruh? That's what you get. Don't call your wife a crazy person after weird crap has been going on and then say things like, oh, looks like the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Or, oh, I can't believe you're doing this to me. I knew working night shifts wasn't bad. Well, you're possessed. So now the spirits are going to end the project and probably murder you and not come back for me ever again. That's what you get. That is what you get. Yep, I sacrificed him 100%. I hope that a squirrel just forages in your brain because you're such a dill hole. Alright. I did what I came here to do. Like I said, without knowing it. I wanted to kill Pierce. And I did kill Pierce. And I feel really good about it because guess what? Even though single mama situation is going to happen, you don't need a dickhead for a husband. Ever. Ever, never, 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 ever. Ever, never. Alright, stream. I think that's going to be it for today's playthrough of Nightbook. Hopefully you enjoyed everything. We are actually going to be starting our Naruto playthrough for Ultimate Ninja Storm 3 Full Burst on Friday. So hopefully you guys will definitely enjoy that. The Ultimate Ninja Storm franchise is probably one of the best representations of any type of anime to video game format that we have. And I'm very excited that we get Sega's foray into that type of style. Oh, excuse me, guys. That type of style of game here within the next couple months as well with Demon Slayer. So we'll be playing Naruto up until completion for the story for Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 3 Full Burst. Super long name. And I do believe it is going to be a shorter game as well because I don't remember Ultimate Ninja Storm 3 being as long as 2 or 4. So I'm probably going to end up streaming 3 and then we'll figure out if I want to go back to 4 because there's still a lot of achievement hunting I actually need to do within that game. And that game in and of itself was just gorgeous and an immensely fun playthrough as well to do. A lot of feels within both 3 and 4. And so hopefully you guys will enjoy that. But I will be back on Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time with Naruto. Hopefully you guys enjoyed everything that you saw with Nightbook. Definitely go ahead, purchase the game on Steam, on any platform of your choice. Play it for yourself. It was definitely enjoyable. I liked the lore that they had in the game. It was absolutely just chef's kiss phenomenal. It was so good. I loved it a lot. So I will be seeing you guys next time. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. And do not forget, tomorrow I will be having my Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG Thursday video out as well. We had opened a Rage of Raw booster box. So hopefully I might have gotten some godly pulls. I might have not. We'll see if my cursed luck has ended in that video. But that will be posted tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. This is J-Pop Lover, Janet. I'll be seeing all you guys soon. And have a good rest of your evening. Bye, guys.